Graduating students spend hours doing their hair and makeup, choosing the perfect dress or tuxedo, and getting ready. For many people, prom is the highlight of their high school career. I remember when I was in high school, I used to get so excited every year around prom, even if it wasn't my own. I look at the pictures on Facebook of all the girls who are graduating with their pretty dresses and their hair all done up, and I used to get so excited. But for some people, it's not the experience that they look forward to. In fact, instead of being this magical experience, it's embarrassing or uncomfortable. There are so many cases where teenagers are discriminated against based on their gender identity at prom. Choosing to discriminate against someone based on their gender identity is wrong. It's almost like punishing someone for being the way that they are. This social abnormality to people with blue eyes. What do you tell somebody who's born with blue eyes? Are you supposed to tell them that they have to change who they are in order to fit social norm? Why should they have to change in order to fit someone else's idea of what's right? I have a friend named Claire. She's transgender, male to female, and she was the subject of segregation at her high school prom last year due to her gender identity. Would you mind explaining what happened at your prom last year?
Yeah, sure, no problem. Obviously, to my grad, I wanted to wear a dress, and no one really had a problem with it. Everything was going really okay. And then at the reception right before the actual grad ceremony, my two vice principals, let's just call one of them who approached me Glenn, he was the one that told me that I was not allowed to use the men or the women's washroom because he felt that it would be inappropriate, and he felt that other people would be uncomfortable with me sharing a washroom. So I was designated my own bathroom. And the thing was, it didn't even stop there. So I was using my own bathroom. I wanted to go to the bathroom with one of my friends, like any other regular girl would want to do at graduation. And Glenn knocked on the door and kicked the other person out and made an announcement that no one else could use that washroom but me.
What did it feel like to be discriminated against that way?
You know, it was really hard, to be honest. I just felt like a complete outcast. I felt really alienated. I felt it just really put an emphasis on how much society boxed me into a certain category, to the point where I wasn't even considered worthy enough to use the same facilities as everybody else. I was literally segregated, and that just made me feel really bad, and I wasn't a normal person, you know what I mean?
What kind of reactions did your story receive from other people at your school and from the media?
Well, everyone from my school, especially the people in my grade, were actually shocked that this happened. So I got a lot of support from my fellow peers. However, in the newspaper, there would be people who would send in their own opinions about the article. I felt like the newspaper kind of filtered which ones they wanted to present, and they did a fair amount of positive and negative. But I would say overall, people were agreeing with me, but there were people who were totally against it and agreed with my school, and it's this is how it should be, we shouldn't encourage students to be like this. Some of the criticisms were very, hurtful, that they actually, agreed to this segregation and thought it was not appropriate for me to express myself for who I am.
Thanks, Claire.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Outrageous, wanna move my body. Outrageous, when I'm at a party. Outrageous, in my sexy jeans.